What is up, YouTube? Kilo Score, MaddenEvolution.com. Bringing you guys a little footage of custom playbook glitch in NCAA 12. It's kind of odd. Like right there, I had snapped the ball and everybody moved but my quarterback. He was kind of like untouchable. Um, Came out in this really weird, like massive huddle, and I audibled, and I ended up in like there's the massive huddle right there, and I audibled, and I ended up in like this really weird two back set. Um, On this particular one, the center just keeps the ball and gets tackled by the DT immediately when I snap. And the really weird thing is that the center's a quarterback. There's like four quarterbacks on the field. Very, very odd. Another strange thing is that on fourth down, it seems to rectify itself. And on fourth down, you end up with, like everything that you had. Um, but, I mean, whatever. It happens. That was in an online, unranked game as well. So here's a little more footage from earlier in that game. Basically, like, your play art just disappears. It's ridiculous. And then, like, you just come out in this massive grouping. Um, Very, very strange. You can pick by play type or ask coach, though, which is, I mean, I guess, I don't know, not really helpful, but, I mean, you can at least pick a play that way. And you can definitely go ahead and audible to your square audible. It allows you to do that. And I found out later on you can actually hit any formation audible in that particular spot as well. Unfortunately for me, um, my square audibles will run left, and I have four quarterbacks on the field, so actually running the ball with them is pretty rough, especially when one's at the center position. Um, he doesn't tend to block so hot. But a lot of people are saying it's when you make a custom playbook and you delete too many sets, too many of the formations out of the book. Um, I don't really know that that's correct because I've made like 5 custom playbooks so far, and every single one of them I've just completely emptied and started over. And I had no problems with any of them until I started messing with this Florida book, and then this problem began. But Penn State's been money for me. I've been just using Penn State as my starting point for for the books that I've been making, and I haven't had one single problem with using PSU yet. So if you want to create a custom playbook until this gets patched, I would recommend just starting with Penn State's playbook. It doesn't really matter what playbook you start with because you're going to make it your own anyway, and that seems to work. So that's kind of a workaround in the meantime. But I'm sure they'll patch it. I mean, it's too big of an issue and too major of a selling point feature wise for this year's game to not fix it and make it usable. Um, a lot of people I heard were complaining about custom playbooks. Oh, it's going to make it so everybody's dominant, so on and so forth. And, so far I just really haven't seen it. And believe me, I'm definitely not the best at this game. I'm not the best at Madden either, but, like, I'm not even anywhere near my Madden level on NCAA. So, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just that I'm not that good to make a dominant playbook. But I just don't see, like, the theory in it. Um, this is actually, let me just interject real quick. This is a replay from just a regular play now against the computer. I just basically was messing around with it here to see, like, what happens if you, try to run an offense when this is going on. And basically what I found was that if you can manage to get to fourth down and convert when, all your plays are back on fourth down, obviously, and convert, you can actually fix it temporarily until your next offensive drive. So I mean that's kind of a positive thing. Actually converting on fourth down with like things like this happening where the center just dives forward with the ball. Yeah, a little more difficult, I guess, but that is a little workaround if you guys do happen to run into this issue. As far as like the rest of the game goes, we're going to be doing a YouTube Dynasty. I hope everybody watches it and enjoys it. It's going to be I don't know if I'd use the word sponsored or just like contributed to by www.maddenevolution.com, and you guys can go over there and actually hit the sign up page if you're interested. I think we still have like 2 or 3 spots available in the league if you're trying to get in. It's going to be on the PS3 though, not the Xbox. There very well may be an Xbox league going on over there by that time too, though. You never know. There's quite a few guys on the site that got the game. So go over there, check it out, and hopefully we can have some fun with this year's NCAA game. I'm already enjoying it a lot, guys. I think the game is great. Um, it just seems to me that like as far as the issues with zone and such that they said they were going to fix, they did. Um, it just seems like there's a lot less exploits so far, as far as like money plays, so to speak. Seems to be the money is more on the ground, in my opinion. Um, through the air, you can't really bank on anything because like even the same play run over and over again, it produces different results on defense. You know what I mean? Like I could run the same cover three over and over again, and those zones are going to be different on pretty much every single one of them slightly. Sometimes purple zones drop into yellow zones. Depending on where people are on the field. So I think they definitely did a good job with that. But in any event, guys, definitely go over to the site www.maddenevolution.com. Check out the sign up thread for the Dynasty, and also, guys, I'm gonna be doing a Road to Glory, so check that out as well. Thanks a lot. Take care, and I'll see you next time.